doing, my love? Hang on a second, I'm just finishing up with something and then I'll be right there with you. Okay, great. How can I help you today? Oh, you're here for the virtual walking tour. Amazing. Yes. Could you just scan your QR code on this card machine here? Boop. Oh, amazing. Okay, cool. Let me just get your ticket for today. This is your one. Yes, we are going to be covering East London today in Shoreditch and Brick Lane. And I will be showing you my personal favourites, yep, because I used to live there and work around there, so I'm going to be showing you my favourite pubs and bookshops and things like that. Oh, before I forget, your Christmas ticket today actually includes a Christmas joke of the day, a question of the day, and also some earmuffs. Which one do you want to hear first? The joke. Okay, so the Christmas joke of the day is, how much did Santa pay for his sleigh? Nothing, it was on the house. And the Christmas question of the day is, what is your favourite thing about the lead up to Christmas? For me, I love the general excitement in the air, like especially in London. I feel like, well, maybe not this year. I love the hot drinks, I love that everything is festive themed. And I think my favourite thing is being able to end a conversation with, well, Merry Christmas, and then for the other person to be like, oh, Merry Christmas to you too. Like I just love that, because you don't do that any time of the year, do you? So let me know in the comments what your favourite thing about the lead up to Christmas is, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, then what's your favourite thing about the holiday season or winter in general? Okay, so back to the walking tour. Do you want your earmuffs? Okay, let me just see if we've got any more in stock. You're in luck. We've got one more left in stock, and I hope you like cream, because I feel like this would bring out the colour of your eyes. Let me just try it on. Do you mind? Let me just... Oh, you've got lovely eyes. Am I allowed to say that? Oh, that really suits you. That really brings out the colour of your eyes. Oh, I think your tour is about to begin with your tour guide shoes, so I'll just leave you to get on with it now. But enjoy, have fun, and I'll see you back here after the tour. Let's form an orderly queue. It's time for Shoreditch's East London Wonder Virtual Walking Tour, and today we'll be strolling through Great Eastern Street, Shoreditch BOXPARK, Commercial Street, Old Truman Brewery and Brick Lane. Please make sure you have your face masks, hand sanitizer, your usual amazing smile for the photo booth, and your cameras ready. Here we go. First stop, Great Eastern Street. Now, to the unassuming eye, this might look just like a connecting road between Old Street and Shoreditch, but peer closer and it's absolutely chock-a-block with hidden gems. When we're able to fit it again, I'll show you all the cocktail bars, gig spots, restaurants, clubs to show off your moves, and arty shops dotted around the area. The closer you head to Shoreditch, the more street art you'll find, including this iconic motto by Stephen Powers. Second stop, Shoreditch BOXPARK. To reach this area, you can either stop off at Liverpool Street Tube Station, Shoreditch High Street Overground Station, by bus or foot. There's a short walk before you reach the spot, an area where I have a lot of fun memories from my early 20s. Those were the days. Fun fact, BOXPARK is the world's first pop-up shopping mall, and it was launched in 2011. Built from shipping containers, each one is occupied with everything from street eats, beauty parlours, fashion stores, art shops to event spaces. I used to live around here, literally like 5-minute walk from here, so this brings back so many memories. I used to always get donuts from here, and they're pretty good. Head out to Shoreditch High Street Overground and you'll see one of London's most iconic graffiti tunnels. This area is constantly changing with art and it's a fun stroll. Wander through the tunnel and you'll find yourself in Commercial Street for our next stop. This tunnel always makes me feel so creative. I love walking under it because it's so colourful and it's always changing as well. Also, if you walk down the tunnel, sometimes you see the actual artists themselves still stenciling and painting, but I didn't want to film them because I didn't want to get them in trouble just in case. So it's really cool just to watch them like do their thing and be creative. But yeah, super good spot it. And now I'm walking over to Spitalfields, my old, what's it called, haunting ground? My old stomping ground. Commercial Tavern. I've spent many good nights here. I love this pub and I love the decor inside. The East End has always been known for its character and strong sense of community, though historically this area is known as one of the most overcrowded parts of London. The street was full of fruit and vegetable traders until it started to transition from the 1970s into the commercial fashion, food and art hub we see today. For Spitalfields Market, I have a separate video all about the food stalls there. Japanica used to be the spot where everyone used to always go and get noodles. This is a good little spot for tacos, and I remember they always had really good drinks as well. And I love the massive taco sign. We all need a sign. at some point in my life I need to move back to Shoreditch again. I lived here in my early 20s and it was a fun time, let me tell you. I had a very, very fun time in Shoreditch. And now I'm in my late 20s and I'm like, you know what? Just because I'm in my late 20s doesn't mean I can't live here anymore. I'm still cool, right? It's still fun. Anyway, I'm just, oh look, the sausage, Mr. Sausage. You can get some nice sausages there, that's very nice. I'm going to wander around and show you what else there is to see because I've not been here in so long. I love it here. And today, subconsciously, I've worn a very Shoreditch inspired outfit with my ripped jeans, yellow beanie, Levi's shearling jacket. So cool, let me show you. So there's some very cool shops in here, and in the distance I can see a rabbit hat. Got a skate shop down here, we've got Red Wing shoes here, a posh showroom. Rough Trade. Rough Trade is a really cool spot actually. Let me show you inside. They've got loads of records and things and a really cool like photo booth. Rough Trade has a venue in East London, Bristol, Nottingham and West London in the UK. And the Music Emporium describes itself as being independent purveyors of great music since 1976. Here you'll find an incredible collection of records, recommended edits, books and even a photo booth and a coffee shop. They also host in-store gigs throughout the year too. If you're looking to have a physical memory of the place, the photo booth costs £4 and can be paid via contactless too. It's a fun experience even if you buy yourself. This is called Broccoli Lane Gallery and it is cool. I like the name, it's a cool art gallery inside. I love seeing the buildings in the background. I just love this space so much. And now we're on Brick Lane and there's two sides to it. So you've got right the side, Aldgate East side, they've got loads of like restaurants and indie restaurants and shops and supermarkets. And then on this side you've got more like the coffee shops and the vintage stores. And also on the Sunday they've got a massive market here as well, selling really good food. Over here we've got Truman Brewery and they always have loads of different events in there. They've got a coffee festival, yep, as you can see it here. We've got like a coffee bit over here. And I'm just walking down this bit here, but it's really cool. There's a cool bowling alley here as well, All Stars Lane, and they sell like pizza and drinks and things. It's fun if you want to come as a group in the future. I'm trying to interpret this art, and I feel like it's someone who feels wrapped up in their masks from the outside world, and they have to feel like they have to be loads of different colours. And actually now they're seeing through it, and they're like, you know what? I'm me, and I'm all of these things. Can you tell that I had an English degree and a creative writing degree because I love to pull things out of thin air and pretend I know what I'm talking about. Oh, Brick Lane Bookshop, let me go show you here. Remember to support your local independent bookshops, especially those that are going to be open throughout the pandemic because it's such a nice distraction to have a new, fresh book. And I think we can always have that distraction when things get a bit too much and noisy online. Escape and burrow yourself into a new book or an old book. You can go to a charity shop and get old books as well because that's also good and it helps others as well. Did you know Brick Lane and Spitalfields was a rural area with little to no residents until the Romans left? It gets its name from its abundance of brick and tiles available in the area during the 16th century when demand for these materials were high. Nowadays it's a celebrated diverse area full of restaurants, fashion stores, coffee shops, food markets and vintage stores. Definitely one to wander around in. This is a really great stop for coffee and I love chilling inside there. Really good coffees. I thought I'd end today's tour on a bittersweet note at Dark Sugars, a high quality chocolate shop I highly recommend you visit for a selection of handmade treats and beautifully decadent hot chocolate. Bringing West African cocoa production to Brick Lane, the story behind the store is a beautiful one and it can be found on the website. They also cater to a vegan diet too, but I'll leave you on this delicious hazelnut praline hot chocolate. Okay, so how was that tour? Did you enjoy it? I know Shoreditch is such a cool part of town. Like, I know that today's tour is quite brief, but don't worry, we are going to be delving into it in more detail in the future and going to Spitalfields more and all around the surrounding areas. So this is kind of like a little taster. But before I let you go, I just wanted to take this time to thank Jonathan and Claire, who woke up today to emails saying that you donated via my coffee page, and it was very, very generous of you as well. So thank you so much. Over the coming days, I'm going to get myself some snacks, some hot drinks, and I'll be thinking of you. So thank you. That was a really, really kind thing to do, and I really, really appreciate it. And also I just wanted to say thank you for your supportive messages. Like, I know I sound like a broken record, but I honestly really, really appreciate that. Not only do you take the time out to watch these videos every single day and incorporate it in your morning routine or afternoon or evening routine, but also you take the time to leave such thoughtful, kind messages for me to read and reply to, and it's just been so, so lovely. Like, being able to edit and upload these videos honestly makes it extra special knowing that I can just chat with you instantly and throughout the day and things. It's been really, really lovely to get to know you, and I just Really appreciate it. Let me know what your answers are to the questions I asked earlier about your favorite thing about the lead up to Christmas, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another video. Hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon or evening, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.